patients.
All right, I'll stand outside then. All right. Well, I've got the I've got the live on. I might have some questions for the authorised officers when they leave.
The troops are here. The troops are here.
G'day, mate. How you going? I've got a live stream on.
Yeah, no worries.
How you going?
Troops are gathering.
We've got authorised officers inside. They're
Going to be for 4 hours, I heard.
giving Dr. Mark Hobart a hard time. An asset to our community. A family doctor of 3 decades. A very honourable man.
Yes.
And this is just absolutely disgraceful what is happening in our country. This is Nazi Germany unfolding right here in Australia. We are respecting the wishes, and we're not going inside. But I've fired up the live stream. This is such a miscarriage of justice. The Victorian government has banned patients from entering this surgery because Dr. Mark Hobart refused to surrender your private and confidential patient files. That's right. An honourable man is an authorised officer in there walking around. I've got the live stream on Dr. Hobart. No. Come down when duty calls. I'm here. Good afternoon. Can I come in? I've got the live on.
You can be his witness.
Yeah, I'm there.
The clinic's closed, you can leave, thank you.
I've been told I can be here.
Okay.
We're in the surgery of Dr. Mark Hobart, a true asset to our community, family doctor of 3 decades, one of the most honourable people I know. Dutifully and faithfully serving his community. And this is how he's treated. Dr. Mark Hobart refused to hand over his patient files, respecting the sacred relationship between doctor and patient.
You've invited them, doctor?
I saw him standing outside, I know.
He's gone. Okay. Are you a patient or were you invited in?
Excuse me?
Are you a patient?
I don't quite understand the question,
Okay.
Mr. Authorised Officer.
They want the back door open so they can get out the back door. Oh, he's open.
I'm not sure that's appropriate.
So, when I came to start, there was one or two staff here still having exemptions for it. Or it's got it reported. I think you got
Well, Jenny, you know, it's private stuff, but Jenny doesn't need an exemption.
No, why are you asking about me?
Well, you've got to have an exemption, or you've got to have an exemption or be double vaxxed to work here.
I am double vaxxed.
That's what I mean. That's
Oh,
what
you're
I'm
double
trying to find
vaxxed.
out.
Yeah,
You said the only other way.
Oh.
It works here, but
what they're asking about, see, I don't like really giving
Well,
out
actually, no comments.
confidential.
I don't really want to air.
well, that's okay.
Yeah,
The
you
doctor
talk
has
about
to
me.
supply that to me. he has to supply proof that you're double vaxxed,
I can
or you've got
supply
exemption.
proof.
No.
Yeah,
the
for me.
Sorry, the doctor has to have a
I don't feel comfortable with giving out people's medical information. I really
Okay,
don't.
all right.
I mean,
Okay. That's all right.
He's
What do you
rather
think?
keep it private.
Okay.
Tell them nothing.
You don't want to exceed that density of motion. Yeah. You can just spread out.
You put that somewhere.
Well, that's ironic, isn't it? Because you've taken all of that personal information from all of the patients that we have
I
here.
don't think it's
Dr. Sylvester.
Well, if those patients don't know you either, you've taken this.
That's right.
Their information.
I am not a patient.
Yeah. On legal advice, we're allowed to have witnesses in here whilst you're trying to search.
No, but not talk at my stuff.
Oh, and if
I'm
you don't-
interested, I've explained.
No, I
And I'm
understand.
not entering into an
Thank you,
argument, I've
Mr.
tried
Hill.
to
No, I'll
explain
pop
it.
that away, we'll make that nice and safe.
Thank you, and I'll ring when I find something else. Or the doctor can ring me.
Yeah. We'll just see what
Morgan
else.
C. Jonas.
But I believe I'm allowed to do home visits. I've just spoken to APRA and APRA said I
Oh, I
can do
know.
home visits. And, yeah, so,
Okay? We're done.
You guys going now? Or are you coming back?
Go to the front, please.
You guys feel good about yourselves?
Come to the front.
Dr. Hobart is an asset to our community. There's no commitment more important than the commitment a doctor makes to his patients to uphold their privacy. Would any of you like to comment? Would you like a comment for the media? Three decades serving his community. That's Dr. Mark Hobart. He's a wonderful man, a great family doctor, faithfully serving his community, and you're serving Daniel Andrews. Shame, shame, shame. We'd expect this in Nazi Germany, not here in Australia. Hope you guys sleep well at night. You guys will all be implicated in this crime.
So they've got what they wanted, have they?
I'm not sure what they wanted, but what they've done is they're punishing one of the most
You're going to use this guy as a
upstanding
scapegoat,
members
are
of our
you?
community.
Scapegoat?
How much do you guys get paid? Feel good about yourselves? Nothing to say, huh?
First of many, is it? Is it going to be on the news?
Nothing to say.
Have a look at yours.
What a disgrace.
What are you going to do with all that? Private information?
Are you a medical professional yourself? What's the qualifications one needs to become an authorised officer?
This is a war crime. This is a war crime. Remember this? You are a dickhead. Well, you all come in separate fucking cars, did you?
Look at them drive off.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off!
As you can hear, some members of the public are not happy with these so-called authorised officers. I am absolutely furious. I am absolutely furious. This is a state of affairs in our country where an honourable man like Dr. Mark Hobart, who has faithfully served his community for 3 decades, is treated like a criminal. You'd expect this in Nazi Germany, you wouldn't expect it in Australia. If anyone's still sleeping, wake up. This is what's happening to good people in our country. Would Dr. Mark Hobart like to make a comment while I've got the live on? Excuse me, I've got the live on. Would you like to make a comment right now to the audience? There's about 3,500 people watching right now. Dr. Mark Hobart.
Yeah. Hello. I've just been invaded by 7 authorised officers from the Department of Health, and they've seized my confidential patient files and my appointment book and various other documents. They say they're going to give me an itemised list of what they've taken, and it was quite an intimidating experience. I think they've gone now.
They've gone in separate cars.
They've gone. They made no comment on the way out. They had nothing to say.
Okay, and yeah, they just came here to seize files, I'm pretty sure, that's all. They just wanted to seize patient files.
Did they identify themselves? That any identification? They looked like could have been anyone.
I had to, I took pictures of most of their cards. I had to ask them for their card. I had to ask them to show me the signature on the card because, you know, it's on the other side. And so it wasn't as though they came in and say, hello, we're from the Department of Health, I'm such and such, you know, they all just came in and started walking around and said, we're going to search your premises, whether you like it or not.
What department did they say they were from?
Still don't know.
I think they said they were, well, they had authorised officers.
That means nothing.
Yeah.
That means nothing.
Were you served with some sort of warrant?
The DHS?
No.
DHS?
No warrant. I've got pictures on the on my phone.
It's,
I think it says Department of Health.
Right.
It's up to you. Would you like to?
That? You don't have to show it to us, but can you confirm and have a look?
Would
no, it just definitely.
Dr. Hobart, would you like to talk more? Or would you like some privacy now?
I can.
It's up to you.
I can talk some more. Yeah, I can talk some more.
Where do you think this is all heading?
Well, this means that the government should go to any doctor and enter their premises and seize the patient's files for no reason. They haven't given me any reason why they wanted to see my patient's files, and so this means the government can just go to a doctor's surgery and take patients' files for whatever reasons and then remove them from the premises. And this has happened right now here.
Dr. Hobart, I was under the impression that one of the cornerstones of the medical practice is the privacy commitment that doctors make with their patients. What's happened to that?
That's gone out the window. I was told by these people that there's no such thing as patient confidentiality under the new laws.
New laws? When do they come out?
I believe that the new laws came out in 2008. It's the Wellbeing Act, the Public Health and Wellbeing Act. That's the one that Victorian Public Health and Wellbeing Act is for the ones that these officers, Department of Health officers, use. I think they use Section 190, and then they also use Section 170, if I remember correctly. The other group that can do this is APRA, and they can, under their national law, which was passed in 2009, can also demand that doctors hand over their files to them without patient consent.
Are you surprised there's no media here? And if they do come, are you going to speak to them?
Yes.
You will speak to them?
I will speak to them.
All media. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you expect that?
If they do come, I think they'll twist it and make me look like some sort of crazy anti-vaxxer or something like that.
Dr. Mark Hobart, is there any way the public can support you right now? Is there anything anyone can do to help?
Well, I think people are probably unaware that this can happen, but it certainly can. People thought that they had privacy and confidentiality with their medical files. This is not true. There is no privacy and confidentiality with medical files anymore. The new laws have thrown this out the window. So anybody's files can be seized by the government and they won't know about it.
Are you aware of what they've taken? Because I saw one of the guys had a handful of files.
Well,
are you aware of every single file?
No,
They just took what they wanted.
He wouldn't let me see every single file. He only let me see the outside of the files, of the bundle of files.
How does he know what to grab though?
I don't know how
he just grabbed anything.
He just grabbed. Yeah.
Not current.
He didn't tell me why he was taking the files or anything.
He didn't ask for the patients in the last few weeks.
No.
He just grabbed files.
Yeah.
Did he give you an itinerary of what he took?
He says he's going to give me itinerary of what he
So
took.
he didn't do it on the spot?
No, so they've gone
Police
away.
do that on the spot. They should be doing that on the spot.
No, they didn't. They're going to apparently come back and give me the itinerary later. They're going to take it to an itinerary specialist who's got.
All right, a government appointed
Right.
specialist.
I'll itinerary. Nice, nice.
Yeah, Dr. Mark Hobart, if you have word about that, please let me know, and I'll capture anything, any misconduct, anything that we can do to help you.
Unfortunately, they've also taken my appointment book, which is very bad.
Your appointment book?
Yeah. I don't know if they're going to return it or when they're going to return it, or
Obviously, they use that to see who your patients have been.
They reluctantly let me copy pages of the appointment book so I could tell, because we need to forewarn patients about the fact that I'm currently unable to see patients in the surgery. I'm only able to talk to them on the phone. I can't charge for patients, so I have no income.
Is that because they killed your Medicare account?
No, they said they issued me with a prohibition notice and said I must cease trading. So I can't charge patients a fee.
Is this Department of Health?
Department of Health, yeah.
Okay. Do you have any specific names that gave you that that prohibition? Is there any specific names? Like, is there a manager or someone involved in there?
The main person, the leader, was a Mr. Ross Hill.
Ross Hill.
Ross Hill.
Okay.
Yeah,
Department of Health.
HIW.
We'll be sure to get onto him and ask questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hobart. Thank you for your service to the community.
If you need any more help, let us know.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
We're right behind you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
We're right behind you.
Thank you. I'll
There's going to be
close the
plenty of people
broadcast.
coming because it's posted on Facebook and
Yeah.
it's being spread out by.
Bit late though.
We love and respect you for upholding your patient's privacy. Thank you so much. It means the world to all of us. It gives us hope and inspiration.
Thank you.
Thank you for upholding the commitment you took.
Stick it out, please.
I will.
We are with you 100%.
Thank you. I will stick it out. I will not cave in.
God bless you, Dr. Hobart.
That's what we want to hear, champion.